Hey guys, it's Cam here. I'm out here with the beta. I'm about 21 miles into the ride and it's starting to rain, so I'm just seeing if it passes a little bit. I'm at 7,275 feet and it's 15 degrees Celsius. It's a Saturday afternoon and I thought I'd just come out for a quick hoon on the bike. My goal today is to see if the 505 out of Eldora is actually open. So that's what I'm going to go and check out today. So I'm going to shelter for a little bit and I'll start the video again shortly. I decided to keep going because there was lightning and thunder and I didn't want to stay where I was, so just past Gross Reservoir I went up Flagstaff by Boulder and just cutting through this little track to get up so I get towards West Mag. Bike's good because you can just wheelie over stuff, no problem. Okay, so we're going to turn here and then head down just into Midland and then turn left up and towards Eldora. Hopefully we get to go up through that forestry section. Last year it was closed. I've been to the other end of it with Nathan and it was open, but I don't know if the section up there from this side is, so that's what I want to go and check out. Okay, let's see if this is open. Oh, sweet, it's open. I did a question on the Facebook Adventure Riders of Colorado asking if anyone knew it was open. Someone said that Cotrek said it was closed but it hadn't seen it. I will report back and say that she's all open, so that's cool. It was closed all of last year and then part of the year before. I'm not sure why. Maybe today I might be able to see, because I've done this ride a few times. Maybe there's a slip or something, who knows. But it's a cool little track through here. I've come here twice before and it's been closed, so Third time lucky, eh? So in the distance, that's where Nederland is, in the reservoir just by it, so pretty cool. Just stop to have a drink and use the lavatory. Bike's going really good. The trails are cool because the little bit of moisture has made it a little bit more, I guess, tacky, so to speak. We're at 9,366 feet, 14 degrees Celsius, and it's 7 past 3. It's about 2 o'clock when I was going through Boulder. Stoked this track's open. Been wanting to do it for a while. Been wanting to do it on the 701, but it was this bike's turn today. Still haven't seen really where or why it would have been closed. Still looks the same since the last time I was up here. Now there's a big bog coming up. I can remember. You can go through the trees. Okay. What's that? Oh, there's no deco. Okay, that's weird, there's tracks. So they've closed that. Just trying to figure out what's going on. I can see trails on this side. I'd ridden it round there. I'm not sure what's going on. There was a it looked like they'd closed the road, but there was no sign on it. And then there's tyre marks on this side of the road where they'd blocked it off, and the main gate was open, so not sure. Not sure. guys, so I just passed two four-wheel drives. So the Eldora side, the gate isn't closed, doesn't say that it's closed. You work your way up quite a way, then there's wood across the road with no sign, with a trail bypassing it. So you wouldn't be able to drive a vehicle up, but you can go on a motorbike. So it's weird that they're still blocking it for four-wheel drives. I'm not sure why. But vehicles can get from the Caribou side to where I am now. Sun's coming out, eh? I'm just gonna scoot down here. This little knob up here is called Caribou Hill, I believe. Just gonna have a quick look up there. Caribou Hill. Good place to stop and have a drink, I reckon. Okay guys, so I'm at Caribou Hill. What's my elevation? I'll let you know. 10,500 feet. My son Nathan has gone further up that way, being dropped off and doing a 30-mile walk over 3 days. He's got 3 passes to go over. I'm sure some of which we see here, and camping out for 2 nights. So somewhere that way. I'll have to have a look on the map when he gets back where he is, but it's pretty cool. Weather's a little bit cooler and the rain will be a pain, but looks like it's gone now and he should have a dry campsite tonight. So I'm going to go and have an explore down there. It's a dead end, and then the 505 drops around, comes back on the other side here. See Netherland down there, you can see by the reservoir, and somewhere down through there is where the 505 actually comes back up that valley there. So yeah, pretty cool spot, eh? Other than the 2 four-wheel drives and a couple of mountain bikers, basically out here by myself. Pretty cool. Oh, I'll put my helmet on and keep going. Okay. Oh look, it's hailed here recently. It might be snow. You can't go left here down to Caribou. You can, but it's blocked at the road. pretty easy to do on a motorbike if you wanted to, but you're sort of not supposed to. So you go on the 505, so that's where I'm heading back to now. So this is back on the 505. But I'm just going to have a little nosy down here. Got the impression from the trail that I went that way, but it doesn't. Lots of people out here. Shit. Must be the place to camp. How's it going? Do you know where this goes?
No. He does.
Just goes to the top?
It goes to the top and it doesn't go through.
Oh, sweet, I'll go and have a look.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. Looks like the end of the trail. I'll turn around. I wouldn't be doing that on the 701. Not easily anyway. I'll stop here.
Alright.
Have a good one.
Yeah, have a good one. Cheers, thanks guys.
There you can see the Eldora ski field down in there. I just had to stop, my GoPro froze up. Bit of a pain. I'm using the GoPro Hero 10. I was using an 11 and then I took it on a family trip, and the case that I had I thought was waterproof, and it wasn't, and water got into it and I broke it. Haven't been able to get it going. You can see all the rain down in there. Unfortunately, that's where I'm heading. That's cool, no worries. I passed that run earlier. Hey. Yeah, last time I was coming through this bit, our moose ran across there. Not today. Never been down this one, so a little nosy. I said 128, I think. So 128 is closed. I'll just have a look at the gate, see what's on the other side. No bikers and stuff. I wonder what the fight is. This one goes. Oh, I think those numbers are campsites. Yeah, that's number 3. So it wasn't a track anyway, it was a campsite. Back on the 505. This is the top of Caribou, I think they call it. Drop down to Netherland, and then this is here, 505 still. It's going to be pretty muddy, I think, through here with this rain. Nothing I can't handle though. I say that now. We'll find out. I've been left through there and it just sort of basically goes along and works its way up and it dead ends. But this through here, you can get all the way out and then work your way down to the Switzerland trail. So that's what I'm going to do today. Okay, I'm not going to try and go through there. I'll try and get up here without sliding off. Get a bit angled for it. Don't need to make things hard for myself. I'll try and just hug this edge. Not sure how deep it is. If I'm going to fall into a rut. That looks like the safest. Oh, bag's going down. Don't want to slide it too much. There we go. Come on, yeah. It's pretty slippery, eh?
Yeah.
Did he go all the way through or you turned around?
What's that?
Did he go all the way?
I didn't go past this one right here. I don't want to take a chance, come by yourselves. So.
Yeah, yeah. Take it easy. I wouldn't go through there either. By myself. Gets really rocky, rutty through there, so I've seen vehicles stuck there before. That's about the hard bits now. Check that out. This is the end of the 505. And then back down a dirt road, which gets to the peak-to-peak highway, I think it's called. It's the road that goes from Netherland to Ward. Anyway. CR120, which is also the start of the Switzerland Trail. That's Sugarloaf. Sugarloaf entrance to Switzerland. That I'm heading down now. Back to Boulder Canyon. I'm going to call it quits now, guys. Hope you enjoyed the ride. Yeah, it's been a great day. Had a little bit of rain, the tracks were cool, a little bit of mud and water. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the trail next time.